Ladies and gents, welcome to Six Figs, and in today's video we're going to be breaking down some very important developments within the Nervos Network CKB ecosystem. We'll also take a quick peek at the charts and things like that. Nervos Network is a top 125, 130 blockchain, and you might not have heard of it, but it's got some really cool stuff going for it, and it's got some really good power player developers and blockchain scientists behind the wheels. Now, I have met Kevin Wang in person and have talked to him in depth about blockchain tech, all that stuff. Very phenomenal, smart guy when it comes to this stuff. But he is leading the way, or helping to lead the way, of Khalani Network. And Khalani has done a big raise here recently. And Kevin Wang is one of the co-founders, along with, I believe, this gentleman who I'm not familiar with. But when it comes down to it, they raised $2.5 million in the seed round, which is a very, very big deal in my opinion. Now, when it comes down to Khalani Network, we have to really kind of look at what it is. And at the end of the day, folks, Khalani is this platform that focuses on a user-centric design for that matter. So we have Nervos Network basically coming out and saying that with intents, this is intent-centric blockchain, with intents, our user experience and execution efficiency improve. Now, there's a whole lot more that goes into this. We can talk about like user-centric design, which basically focuses on achieving the user intentions rather than just processing transactions. Because 99% of the chains out there, that's really all they're good for, is to process transactions and things like that. And when it comes down to it, you can really simplify blockchain interactions by automating the steps needed to fulfill these intentions. So they are definitely going to be filling some needs within the blockchain industry. So there's a whole lot more that Khalani will solve at the end of the day. Everything from enhanced user experiences, security, just applications in like DeFi and interoperability, which is one of the big main reasons why I chose Nervos Network 3 or 4 years ago as a great project to kind of follow. So, you know, with that said, I think they've got some good stuff here going, and I do think that they are going to be able to align Khalani Network, and I can't believe I'm not even following it. They are going to be able to align Khalani and Nervos Network, which will basically kind of complement each other. Now, we'll do maybe a little bit more in-depth review of Khalani once they get things kind of off the ground and things like that. But this is just a major step forward for Nervos Network, some of the co-founders of Nervos Network, and Khalani, to say the least. And if you're interested in connecting with the community of Nervos Network, check out Nervos Nation on X. Also, give me a follow on X. This is where I'm constantly covering charts, things like that. But Nervos Nation has a killer Telegram group. Tell them Six Figs sent ya. We have basically the market's getting wrecked. Nervos Network, rank 148 right now. It's down 7% on the day, 11.5% on the week, 40% on the month. But guess what? All the other cryptocurrencies are in the same boat. So nobody is exempt from these crazy volatility swings that we are seeing. Now, we're looking at the weekly chart, and when it comes down to CKB, you can see that it's just been kind of trading in this channel. And unfortunately, there might be some sort of a ABCDE corrective wave that has played out. Now, I'm not really seeing any bullish setups right now, except for the completion of this Elliott wave theory, corrective wave. One thing that I am bullish on, though, is the price action and its relationship to the Ichimoku cloud. It's very far away. So whenever that happens, you can usually expect some volatility to take place and follow suit. Even though we're not really able to see kind of like what's going on here with this price action, really when it comes down to it, we can see that on the daily, or let's just go to the weekly chart. On the weekly chart, and we're looking at the perpetual futures markets, on the weekly chart, we can see that there is a very aggressive multi-month falling wedge taking place right now. So my expectations is that we could very well be gearing up to see this multi-month falling wedge execute. And I'm also hoping that we start to see prices start to kind of run up here. And realistically, I would love to see CKB kind of run right back up to about this 4-cent area to retest some of these previous local highs that we experienced back in April. So right now, let's just kind of take a quick peek at the 4-hour chart and see if we can pick anything out. There is, looks like, okay, I mean, man, you might be able to argue the fact that there could be some sort of harmonic pattern taking place, something like this happening. We just need to learn more. My fear is right now that we just keep continuing down in a channel. But realistically, I think what I'm going to do here is throw up a Fibonacci channel quick and just see if we can figure out where some of the support and resistance might be. And you can see just with this Fibonacci channel that this thing is legit. It's basically confirming that, hey, we've got lots of great confirmation between candles and these channel lines here. Support, support, resistance, resistance, support, resistance. This thing is definitely accurate. So if things get really bad, expect that 0.006455-ish level. If things turn up, expect that penny level again. These are kind of the ranges that I'm looking for right now. And let's just throw up a Fibonacci time sequence to try to figure out if maybe we can expect some sort of movement here soon. So on Sunday, the 18th of August at about 2 p.m., 3 p.m. Central Time, give or take 4 hours on either side of that, we may see increased volatility or a reversal. Not financial advice or anything like that. This is still an extremely volatile time, in my opinion. So I hope you guys enjoyed this quick review on the Khalani and Nervos Network, things like that. We'll see you guys all in the next video. Peace.